Competency 12 Professional Knowledge. You don't work alone. Real talk. Do you try to do everything yourself? A lot of new teachers do. They think asking for help makes them look weak. But here's the truth, teaching is not a solo sport. If you try to do it all alone, you will burn out fast. Today, we're talking about Competency 12 Professional Knowledge and Skills. And the main idea is simple. Teachers do not work alone. You must keep learning, work with others, help improve the whole school, and use feedback to grow. Plus, professional development is not optional. It's required to renew your teaching certificate. Let's get into it. The big picture. Here's the one sentence you need to remember for the whole competency. Teachers do not work alone. You must keep learning, work with others, help improve the whole school, and use feedback to grow. And one more thing. Professional development is not optional. It is required to renew your teaching certificate. You don't get to skip it, so you might as well make it work for you. Key verbs you need to know. The key verbs for this competency are not stated as one word, but the actions are: enhance your professional knowledge and skills, interact with other professionals, participate in professional activities. You enhance what you know, you interact with others, and you participate in the life of the school. That's it. Interacting with other professionals. Let's start with interacting with other professionals. There are a few terms you need to know. Horizontal teaming. Horizontal teaming same grade level. So horizon, horizontal teaming means working with teachers at the same grade level as you. All the fourth grade teachers planning together, that's horizontal teaming. Vertical teaming, that means across grade levels. So vertical teaming means working with teachers across different grade levels. For example, a third grade teacher talking with a second and fourth grade teachers about what students need to know, that's vertical teaming. Then there's team teaching. That's when you actually teach together in the same classroom. And mentoring, that's when you either have a mentor helping you or you mentor someone else. For example, a team of teachers work together for 5 years. They plan activities, mentor new teachers, and participated in campus discussions, even though they taught different subjects. That's the expectation. That's what you should be doing. Supportive relationships and the annual campus plan. Next, you need to maintain supportive, cooperative relationships. What does that mean? You help achieve campus and district goals. You work with colleagues to help students succeed. You collab on the annual campus plan. What is the annual campus plan? Well, the annual campus plan is a strategy document that each school creates. It has measurable goals to increase student achievement. And here's the important part. Teachers help create and monitor these goals. You don't just read it, you help write it, and you help track progress. That's what professionals do. Know the roles of specialists. Who does what? You need to know who does what in your school. That way, you know who to ask for help. Here are the key people you should know. Department chairperson, they lead the subject area team. Principal, of course, the campus leader, aka your boss. Board of trustees, the school board. Curriculum coordinator, help with lesson alignments. Special education professional, support students with disability. You can ask for help if you don't know who does what. Simple rule, know who does what. It saves you time and frustration. Next up, Participate in school activities. This means decision making and problem solving, sharing ideas and expertise, serving on committees, volunteering for events and projects. So, volunteer means that you don't wait to be told. Why does this matter? Families appreciate teachers who work with parent teacher organizations and other groups. It builds community. You don't wait to be told what to do. You step up and help. Using resources and support systems. What resources are available for you? Okay, the resources you can use are mentors, service centers, education service centers in Texas, state initiatives, universities. Your job is to locate professional development opportunities that match your goals and then use the support systems that exist. Don't wait for someone to bring PD to you. Go find it. Understanding teacher appraisals or evaluations. Okay, let's talk about something that makes a lot of teachers nervous. Teacher appraisals. That's your evaluation. Here's what you need to know. PDAS or locally developed. Districts can choose either the state developed systems called the PDAS Professional Development and Appraisal System, or they can create their own local system. Either way, you must know the goals and procedures of your district's system. The appraisal system must provide authentic feedback based on observable behaviors. The focus is teacher development and support. Here's the key point. Use appraisal results to improve your teaching skills. Do not be defensive. If your evaluation says you need to work on something, don't make excuses. Make a plan. Working with supervisors, mentors, and colleagues. You must be open to constructive criticism. Seek advice to grow professionally. Be open to feedback, just like you expect from students. As a professional, as professionals, teachers need to be open to suggestions for improvement and to opportunities to increase professional knowledge. If you expect your students to be open to feedback, you have to be open to feedback too. Same rule applies to you. Using professional resources. Let me be very clear about this. Professional development is not optional. It is required to renew your teaching certificate. You don't get a choice. Types of PD resources include mentors and support systems, conferences, online resources, workshops, journals, professional associations, coursework. So key point here is that transfer this information or it's like it never did happened. Here's the critical point. You must not only attend professional development, you must transfer new knowledge into your professional actions for true changes to occur. Example test question. A teacher attends a workshop on cooperative learning. What should she do next? The answer is not file the certificate. The answer is apply the strategies in her classroom. So, transfer or it didn't happen. Next up, engage in reflection and self-assessment. What does that mean? Identify your strengths, challenges, and potential problems. Improve your teaching performance. And lastly, achieve your professional goals. Here's a quote you need to remember. If students are required to use reflection and self-assessment to improve performance, teachers should be required to do the same. If you make your students reflect, you need to reflect too. Teachers should not require students to do something like reflection, and self-assessments unless they're willing to do the same themselves. So, if you expect students to honestly reflect on their strengths, challenges, and areas for improvement, then you, as the teacher, must also engage in that same reflective practice. The standard applies equally to both. Guess our favorites. If you're studying for the test and you get stuck on a question, pick that answer that matches one of these two favorites. Ready? Favorite number one, interacts appropriately with other professionals. Vertical teaming, horizontal teaming, team teaching, and mentoring. Favorite number two, recognizes characteristics, goals, and procedures associated with teacher appraisal and uses appraisal results to, of course, improve teaching skills. Those are the two the test loves for this competency. Easy memory trick. Here are some easy memory tricks to help you remember. Team up and level up. Team up and level up, work with others and keep learning. Know the who. Know the who. Know who does what in your school, the specialists. Don't just teach, improve. Don't just teach, improve. Use feedback, appraisal, and reflection to grow. PD is not optional. PD is not optional. It's required for certification renewal. Transfer or it didn't happen. Transfer or it didn't happen. Apply what you learned in PD to your classroom.